I like that.
Sweetness.
Man, the bridge. I love the bridge.
Oh, I do too.
You got your game on that bridge, man.
Of course, last night, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, man, I should have just wailed some more. And, I'll sit there and I was listening to all these different singers, and I was like, well, I should have let her rip a little more. But I like it.
I think you ripped enough.
I like it.
I do too.
Yeah, I think you're all.
By the time we were in that last hour, getting to I was pretty tired. I told Larry, I don't know if I've got food in the studio in my life. But on one hand, I wanted to stop, and on the other hand, I didn't want to stop because when you eat, it changes the texture of your voice.
Well, at the same time, too, we got a certain vibe going.
Yeah.
And that's when you have to push. It's that last hour that you have to push.
I told him I've never in a studio been pushed to where I have leg cramps.
Yeah. No, because
I told him I was expending a lot of energy that you'd think running a marathon, you have to keep intaking water. There was Zig Ziglar did a scientific study. When he speaks, he expends more energy than somebody that runs like 10 miles. Wow. Just because the intensity of what you're producing, yet it doesn't look that way. So, you pushed me for sure, definitely.
Well, the thing I realized too is that and the next couple times you record, it'll be a lot easier because you'll be more comfortable.
Sure.
And then this was a difficult song. Like, it wasn't easy because it's all vibe and you got to be in it. You know what I mean? So we tracked this song was about 4 hours, which is pretty normal because we did lead and backgrounds.
Right.
If you have a background track already, it should only be a couple hours for the lead. But we pretty much did start to finish. We even wrote the rest of the song if we needed to.
Right.
So that's real good. That's real good. That means we can knock out 2 songs a day easy. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
So, and not every song is going to be that intense to where it's like at the peak of your range.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,